of the beast, a place that's miles away, in a deep southern town where the devil comes to pray. A choir sings with the eyes sewn shut by a stream that children play and water flowing with blood. The pastor stands on his pulpit while preaching to hell, on a hilltop church with demons ringing the bell. They told twice for the missing and the recently departed. In the pews the congregation sits 100 days rotted. Suffering is all around, the stench of death in the air. Nobody seems to notice or nobody seems to care. It's just an everyday life in a normal routine. People walking right by but never notice the screens. A backwards philosophy passed down through the ages, generation of murder written down in these pages. A book overlooked and forgotten in history, a place with a secret and surrounded by mystery.
I can hear them screaming through the forest at night.
They pray with snakes and they poison my mind.
I can hear them screaming through the forest at night.
They pray with snakes and they poison my mind. Was it a curse or a sickness that raised in the minds of these sacrilegious hillbillies raised with the swine? No remorse in the souls, in the hearts pitch black, thirsty for the bloodhound murder contact. Feasting on the brains of the ones they call sinners. Cousin Cletus in the kitchen carving torsos for dinner. In a barn on a meat hook, bodies are hanging. In the cellar by a chain, more bodies are swinging. And in the fields like a scene from a no parking lot, abandoned for so many years, cars left to rot. And buried in a garden in a hole dug deep, all the bones and the belongings all piled in a heap. Ungodly sounds of torture echo through the trees. The streets of suffering still blowing in the breeze. Not on any map, undiscovered, never surveyed. Secrets of a small town kept locked away.
I can hear them screaming through the forest at night.
They pray with snakes and they poison my mind.
I can hear them screaming through the forest at night.
They pray with snakes and they poison my mind.
On just about any warm afternoon, you can find a weathered-looking white-haired man wandering the hills hunting for poisonous snakes. Not to kill, but to bring back with him to church. He is a serpent handler.
I can hear them screaming through the forest at night.
They pray with snakes and they poison my mind.
I can hear them screaming through the forest at night.
They pray with snakes and they poison my mind. They pray with snakes. They pray with snakes. They pray with snakes. They pray with snakes.
I can hear them screaming through the forest at night.
They pray with snakes and they poison my mind.
Snake handlers, well, that's alright. They call us snake handlers, well, that's alright. They call us